Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nashville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground.
He's across midfield for the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Go set. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Go red 80. Go, yo, lady. Red 80. Red 80. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Go set. Red 80. Go, lady. Go, lady. Red 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, left side, he's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down for Tennessee.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. He'll try to run. And he's not gonna get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
You know, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go, son. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Hey, son.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down, Jets.
The motion man here is Mitchell. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Ready? Saudi Lion.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. We are through one. The Jets have the advantage. We're back in Music City after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Ready. Let's go. 19 side. 19 Lion. Hey, smash.
to throw. That's taken in. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on fourth down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught side of the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Darnold now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. This caught, and he's going to be marked short of that first down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time, 4th down.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, number 25 on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The motion man here is Mitchell. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Brees Hall. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Young lady, red 80.
Now Darnold. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
At the 34-yard line.
Set.
Now give on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Third down and 3. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's complete to DK. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That one a bit high, but it's complete.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got this complete. That's Smith. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and 8. Tight end going in motion here. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10 up at the 42.